Yes. So, this is what it is. Democratic society. What is a democratic society? You have to first understand that. When people enjoy the right to elect and to remove their rulers, it is political democracy. But the social life of the people can still be filled with various forms of injustice. Social life. Thus, a democratic government becomes meaningful only if the society is democratic. In other words, there should be no discrimination of any kind of democratic society. Evils like caste system, untouchability, spoil the democratic structure of the society. All men and women should be treated equally. No one should enjoy more privilege than the others on the basis of religion, caste, race, or place of birth. The caste system that existed in India gave rise to untouchability in the past. It is still going on. Although it has now been abolished by our constitution, that is only in the books. It is abolished. But still it's happening. We don't fight against it. We stay quiet. Mera Bharat Mahan. I am an Indian. What are we doing being an Indian? Democratic. We are a democratic free country. It had already created a wall between the so-called high class caste and the low castes. It not only divided our society, but also deprived a large section of people of their basic rights. A democratic society should be able to remove all these social differences. Thus, a truly democratic government is possible only with a democratically organized society. Our thinking has to change. You are the future. You have to change your thinking. Don't let useless negative thoughts come to your minds. You sit together in class, right? So many different castes are there. Then we should be having separate school, separate English medium, Hartford English medium school for Brahmins, Hartford say English medium school for this caste, Hartford English medium school for this caste. Teachers also of the same caste for those children. In the school it is okay. I am teaching you everything, I am sharing you whatever knowledge I am giving you, but when you are going out again, you are getting into that economic society, that social society, which gives you other things. It's not your, but you are seeing it every day. You have to change that. We have to change it. Voting is not the only source of democracy. Our thinking has to change. We are walking into Big Bazaar. Spit on the wall. What's the wall got to do? My father has not built it. I have not given even 1 rupee to build that building. Okay? And I spit on that building. Eating, throwing on the road. Eating peanuts. I am eating peanuts, throwing it on the road. It's not my road, boss. You are paying tax to keep it clean. So you also have to keep it clean. That doesn't mean you will dirty it and someone is going to clean it for you. Your house you will keep clean, but outside you will dirty. Why? Outside is also yours. The country is yours. You are a citizen of the country. This culture has to change. We have to change. The day we will change, we will come to know. Why don't we buy garbage bags? Keeping all our dirt stuff in the garbage bag, and we get a rubber band, or we just tie a knot and keep the garbage. So the garbage does not come out. It's there in the dustbin. I go and throw the garbage bag on the road. Fine. The dog comes, tears it, opens it up, everything gone to the dog. But again, the municipality is sending a person to collect garbage. So why don't we keep the garbage at home? When the garbage fellow comes, I'll drop it. Or he'll collect it from my gate. The garbage is in the bag also. It's not open. Disease is not going out. Flies are not coming. Starts from our own house. Starts from my house. If I want to do something, I have to do it first, for others to see it, how I'm doing it. It's not personal. Don't take it personally. This is on a general, I'm talking about the whole of our country. Okay. Then this caste system is there. Then we should have separate type of restaurants also, isn't it? We should not eat from a burger fellow. We don't know his caste creed, but we are eating. These days generation people are eating, but people from the back generation, they will not eat. Right? So this is what it is. What is economic democracy? All members of the society should have equal economic opportunities. All should be free and self-reliant in matters of earning their livelihood. Does it mean that all should earn the same amount, or that all should live in the same type of houses, or that qualification should not be consideration for getting employment? No, it only means that all should have equal opportunities to be employed or to set up their own business. As I said, democracy doesn't mean that they should live in the same house. My worker is working for me, that doesn't mean he's going to come and sleep on my bed. No, everyone should get jobs. Everyone has the freedom to do whatever they want, except anything crime. Don't do crime. All jobs are respected. No job is small. No job is small. As long as you are doing it from your heart, no job is small. Okay. They all should get opportunities for employment according to their grade, according to their education qualifications. That's why we have seats for the ST, SC, and we have quotas for the general quotas also in the government section. Economic democracy also means absence of exploitation. That is, workers should not be exploited by owners and peasants should not be exploited by landlords. Equal wages should be given for equal work. No distinction should be made between men and women. There can be no economic democracy if there is no fair distribution of wealth in the society. If wealth is concentrated in the hands of a few, there can be no economic justice. What is our habit? I'll tell you on a general view. Human beings of India. If a woman is selling burger on the road and a man is also selling burger on the road, they will not argue with the man. Why are you charging 12 rupees? But the woman's shop, they'll go and say, oh, why are you charging 12 rupees? You are not giving this, that shop is giving this. How are you? Why are you selling? They'll start asking questions. Someone might stand and eat from her only shop and then talk about, oh my God, why is this woman like this? Something must have happened. But standing next to the man's shop, they'll not say. But she has the right to sell. She's a human being. We should respect it. We have ladies sweeping the streets. In Kolkata, I see early morning ladies are sweeping the streets, keeping the city clean. They are being paid by the government, by the municipality. They are also people. Suppose she is sweeping and the broom touches my feet. What will happen? Will I die? It's my fault I did not see her sweeping. I should wait for her to finish and then I'll walk on the pavement. Right? It's vice versa. We must try to look things from a different angle. It will be a better place to live in. I promise. But everyone is not like me. No one thinks like me. Maybe there are a lot of people thinking like me and doing it. I do react sometimes. But reaction is not the issue. I cannot do it anything. But I try to be the best as possible as I can. Okay. In the train, railways, grandfather's railway. You are working in the railway. That doesn't mean the AC compartment is yours. Staff. He'll come and sit on my seat. Second AC, I have paid 2,500 bucks. I am traveling to Delhi. And the person working in the railways, he's a staff. I don't know what. He's a gangman or a lineman or what officer he is. He gets up. Railways has given him his grandfather. It is written in the railways. You get up and sit on the public seat. Reservation seat. I am a railway staff. The railway staff, your grandfather's train or what? Law of India, law of the railways. RPF gets in, Railway Police Force. What is there in your bag? What is in your bag? Oh, why is this, that? They start searching. Who has given you permission to search? And disturbing fellow passengers. Go and do your job. If anything happens, then you come. Rule. Abusing passengers. Drunk people getting up, abusing girls, torturing girls, harassing girls in the train. Who is going to do that? People sit quietly and look. They are scared. Shit out of them. Isn't it? So people get scared. But anything happens to them, they'll stay quiet. Oh my God, sorry. No one stands up to fight. And here people died. Jallianwala Bagh. To get the freedom of India. To get this democracy. One child quietly stood and saw 1,500 people die, shoot dead. 1,650 rounds of bullets were fired. All gates closed. No one had a gun. They had come to celebrate your Vaisakhi, Jallianwala Bagh massacre in 1919. Date, I am not mistaken, 6th of April maybe. I don't know. I don't know the date. I have forgotten. Sorry, I have forgotten. I don't know the date. I have forgotten. 13th of April was, yes, Vaisakhi. Something like that. 13th of April or 14th of April, something like that it happened in Jallianwala Bagh massacre during Vaisakhi time in Punjab. They were fighting for our democracy. So many people died. Without gun, they did not shoot. And we are enjoying the democracy. Subduing to all type of crime which is happening with us. If a lady is working today in a CEO sector, a corporate sector, sees a CEO, oh, how did she become a CEO? They are not seeing her qualifications. They are not checking her how she is working. IPS officers, ladies, SPs, ladies, judges, ladies, collectors, ladies. What is the problem in that? In the school, if a girl tops her class, then it is very good. Oh, very nice, everyone is happy. But if she becomes an officer, IPS officer, oh, how did she become? We have that ego. We have to stop that ego. So, we'll keep it till here. And, no, okay, I'll finish this in the next video. I'll come in the next video.